At the very beginning of the Bible, in Genesis 3, we see Adam and Eve, made in God's image, walking with God. But then they sin and they reject God. And what do? They hide from him. And they cover themselves and they withdraw from him. This is the first experience in human history of what we call shame or self-condemnation, where our sin and our rebellion against God causes us to want to hide from him. Thousands of years later, humans continue to do this. Even after Jesus comes down, even after he draws near to us, even after he takes our sin on himself on the cross, humans still hide from God. Even as Christians who know that we're forgiven, we struggle with shame and feelings of self-condemnation. How can Christians respond to these feelings? How can Christians deal with these? How can, most importantly, we use them to bring us toward God rather than to hide from God? That's what we're going to be looking at this Sunday as we continue our series on 1 John and how love drives out shame. If you struggle with self-condemnation or feelings of shame, this is a Sunday for you to be at Grace. I hope to see you there as we unpack 1 John chapter 3.